Hello you beautiful peeps, my name's John, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing batteries, specifically from Gens Ace. They have been very kind and sent me a 11.4 volt 3S battery. I'm smiling because it should be 11.1, but they've sent 11.4, I'll explain that in a moment. And two smaller 3S batteries here. The reason being that I contacted them and said, do you have any batteries that would fit the WL Toys 104009, because I didn't have the 019 at the time, and a 3S battery for this little one. As we know, it can handle 3S and it goes very fast, but the last time I attempted it, I drove it into the shipping container. So what they kindly did was sent me that one and two of these. Now, these, as you can see, are Tattu, and these are Gens Ace. The reason being that Gens Ace is for RC cars, boats, tanks, lorries, etc. And the Tattu part is for drones and maybe helicopters. I'm not sure, but I think specifically drones, but it could just be aircraft. This one is a much larger 3600 milliamp battery. As I said, it's 11.4 volt, as you can quite clearly see, and you're like, well, that's 0.1, is it 0.1? Yeah, 0.1 per cell more than normal. And it's because it's high voltage, but it still works fine in all of my cars. I assume the reason being that my chargers only have the setting to go up to, or for 11.1 volts. So it's not going to overcharge it. I'm sure some newer chargers you can select 11.4 volts, but then you need to be careful that you're not going to be ruining your ESCs. Now, a lot of you will know that I've been using the Ampower batteries for over a year now. Very happy with them, very solid, not had any failures. But the Gens Ace have impressed me specifically because once I put that into, it was actually the RLAARLO AM-X12. If you'd seen the video, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'll show a clip, one side here. It seemed to have extra punch coming from this battery. It seemed to go a little bit faster, which is incredibly good. That's the reason why I haven't done this video earlier, because I wanted to test these batteries out first, see how good they were. It's pointless me saying to you or suggesting to you, please go out and buy these batteries, they're great, if I've not tested them. So I have tested them. So thank you to Gens Ace for sending them to me. Unless I've already said that, but still, thank you. Much appreciated. But anyway, let me just quickly show you. There was actually a problem, and it was my measuring skills. Because, as you can see, look at how that fits in. Oh, it can actually go in if I just push it and dit it in a little bit. But of course, I didn't allow for this big lip here on the cover that goes down. So there just is no room for this battery in that car. So I'm going to have to find another project for that battery. What I will say is, weakling human. Has that got clips on it? Let me just double check the spare part. I think it's got a clip on it. Hope it has a clip on it, or else I'm very, very weak today. No, it just looks like it's pushed in. Chicken burger! Well, anyway, as I was saying, you've got obviously the Dean's T plug connector there, and you've got this one. Is this the XT or the IC5? I'm not sure. But as you can see, you come with the two here. I don't know if they sent this one specifically for me, because I did ask for Dean's connectors. So just double check, obviously, when you order that it's got the correct connector that you need. If not, you're going to have to just buy the adapter from whatever it is to your Dean's connector or whatever ones you use. So that's that one there. Now these two here, this is what it comes like out of the box. And you'll see a problem straight away that it's got the tiny little connector there. I have no cars here or even the boats that fit this. So you're going to have to buy the adapters. Again, just be aware of that if you pick up some of these. But it's not my best work. Basically what happened was I was going to be testing this 3S at the speed run, and I had literally an hour to get everything together, 5 cars, 5 controllers, batteries and everything. So I used the connectors that I have to solder in between, and then I used this new, wherever that's gone, new fluid insulating tape. insulator, so you sort of paint it over. But I'm just too impatient, and you can see it's got my fingerprints and everything in there. But one thing that I didn't know, I'd assumed it was flexible, because, you know, it's insulating tape, it's supposed to be on wires, but check this out. It's not good, is it? So I definitely can't recommend that you pick up any of that fluid insulating tape. It does not work. So excuse the mess on that, but this still we'll be able to use on this one for the 3S speed run, so we will get that one done as soon as possible. So, can I recommend the Gens Ace and the Tattu batteries? Yes, obviously I can. They're reasonably priced, and from every review, every website I've been to, there's very, very little negativity for them, which is always a positive sign, isn't it? And as I said, the extra punch that you get out of this battery is well worth it. I'm hoping to get 100 kilometers an hour or over 100 kilometers an hour out of the RLAARLO AM-X12 with this battery. Looking forward to that. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks again to Gens Ace. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.